Have a drink, have a drink, have a drink with me. Your man's Jay Hemi. You already know. This is Soul Brothers. I am Soul Brothers. And we back. And you know what it is. You know what this show is for. I have to keep hashing it. I have to keep re-emphasizing. I have to keep reiterating it. The show is for all the loafer-heads around the world. They got the game sold up. And so from this point on, it's just a lifestyle for them. And they doing what they know they should be doing. I'm just here to call out and to highlight and to expose what's right, what's wrong, what is, what ain't. And for everybody else who don't know this game, never been pre-exposed to this game, don't have no exposure right now to how to do it, when or what to do once you get in this game. And so, again, I'm exposing and highlighting and putting a spotlight on what's exclusive, what is, what ain't, and how you do it, and how not to do, and what to look out for, and what not to be influenced by. All of those things. So the next time you is at the shopping mall, the shopping plaza, wherever you shop, online, you're using the right thing as the basis of what you want to do with your wardrobe and how a loafer or loafers, if you choose to go multiple, fit into your character, your personality, your lifestyle, your activity, your day-to-day. So that's the purpose. That's why I exist. That's why this show exists. Now, we are in another segment of This It. This It. And this ain't it. This ain't it. Disappointing, disrespectful, disregard for me. Don't value the loafer. So I know you won't value me if I choose to support the loafer. Remember, they produce and they manufacture things for you as a man, for you as a woman, as a young man, as a young lady, as a boss dude, a boss woman, boss lady. So with that being said, they got to respect and regard and value you. That has to be a standard. That has to be a priority. Because these are representation. It's not just a loafer. It sends a message. So you want to make sure they're putting together the right package and the right message that you agree with, that you are aligned with. Because these align with me. Say a lot about me. Sending a message about myself. So don't allow nobody to disrespect or go against yourself when they putting the hold people accountable. Hold these people accountable that's design and manufacturing. That's what I'm doing. So today, in today's segment, we have for the ladies, for the boss women, for the classy women, for the bold women, for the versatile women, for the sexy women. Today, now this it, and it's this it for a lot of different reasons, and I love this because I loved what this beautiful black young sister did right here. I love the illustration she provided. She gave you 3 different looks, 3 different styles, all of which a loafer can go with. Now, if you look down at her feet, from the front, they loafer-esque. You think they're a loafer, but they actually some pumps. Look like they got like she got some heels on. because you can obviously tell her heel is above ground. But you know why I'm highlighting this? I'm highlighting this to let you know that she could have very much as well did loafers, the same style, the same material, and the same structure as these pumps, as these heels that she have on with her outfit. She could have did a loafer of the same nature. They make loafers that's exactly like what she has on her feet right now, without a heel, rounded in the back, very slick, pointed in the front, providing that sexy, providing everything a woman needs, and it provides the same, I would say the same feeling and the same features that a woman is already accustomed and adjusted and is just familiar and comfortable with, which is that of a heel or a pump or a wedge. And really, how a woman pay attention to the wedge or heel, of a pump or a stiletto or anything like that, you also want to pay attention to the sole of a woman's loafer. And as a woman, you want to choose the right sole. You want to make sure that sole is right. Then, just like how you pay attention to the front toe of the shoe, the front toe region, where whether it's rounded, pointed, boxed, you want to also make sure that is in line with what you already are attracted to and appealed to. And obviously, she's attracted and appealed to that roundedness in the front. So she could easily find any round pointed toes that, she would be appealed to and that would be attractive to her. Because it's just the same consistency. It's persistent. Women love persistency. They love persistency and consistency. You have to provide that. Just like as a man, you have to provide that to a woman. As if you're a designer or manufacturer and you're putting these shoes together, you have to provide that same element. You cannot go out of bounds. And if you do go out of bounds, make sure the effort and the care is still there. You got to make the woman respect what you did with the loafer. And as far as color options, like I said, she did navy blue and yellow with gold. So her options as far as loafers, it was very vast, because there are yellow loafers, there are maize loafers, there are gold loafers, and then you got buckles, gold buckles, yellow buckles, maize buckles, navy blue buckles. Like it really doesn't matter how she really chose to pattern it together, but there's like I said, there's just a vast amount and a bevy of loafers that can coordinate and pattern with the pattern that she has going on. Now, with her accessories, as you can see, she has that gold accessory around her neck, and that's what's really giving the flash, and that's what's really giving the like I said, the vibrancy to her outfit, to her wardrobe. And then also it's putting attention on her shoes, because if you put something that flashy and gaudy on your neck, we gotta know with the shoes how you finishing it. That's very important. How are you gonna finish this? How are you finishing this statement that you're making on your neck? Because that's very dominant. It's very dominant and it's very loud. So what is going to balance that out? You have to have the right loafer to balance that out. And she could have chose a number of them. Now, even in her first illustration where she has the garbs on, the more of an African garb on, at the same time, she could have still did a loafer, which I wouldn't be surprised in this picture at the bottom, because it shows her bare feet. So she chose to do a sandal, but she could have did a loafer up under there, and it would have looked just as dynamic, just as bold, just as good, just as slick, just as player, just as freak nasty, just as exclusive, and it would provide more character to the character and the boldness she already got going on in her first illustration. And her second illustration, what she's showing y'all there, is a classic trick. That's a classic trick. It's a hidden rule, hidden secret in this game. Because it's what I tell you, the versatility of a woman. Her wardrobe looks different with the jacket. See, with the jacket, she professional. Without the jacket, she casual, but she's casual professional. She still has a business professional element because of how she finishing off with the shoes. Even though she don't got the jacket, she can still go to an event that's professional, or still handle her business, or show up in any setting. She can even go to an after hour, after work, after 5 event. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be a going out. She can go out looking like this, going out for the night, going out dancing, going out whatever, going out with the girls to the bar, to the winery, you know what I'm saying, to the venue, whatever she into, whatever women, like to do. That outfit with her without the jacket fits that. Both settings. I'll say options. Limitless. You want to have options. Women love options. Then she throw the jacket on. When she throw the blazer on, now you already know she business professional. And at any point in time, she can leave that jacket in the car. If she get a call and somebody say, "Hey, we going here. I know you just, you just left your meeting or whatever, but after that, tonight we going here." She could just throw that jacket off and boom. And that's what she did. Too easy. And it's a dog. The way she patterned, the pattern is a dog. The pattern of dog. That yellow, that maize with the navy blue, with the gold accessory around her neck, she can continue the gold accessories on her wrist, on her ankle. They have the ankle bracelets, the anklets. She could have did it anyway. Rings. And then when it comes to purse, bag, and shoes, coats, hats, all those extra things. I mean, like I said, a bevy of them. Too easy. So, you want to have the game in your hands just like this. She got the game in her hand. She in the game. She understand the game. She know what to do and what not to do. And that's why she couldn't just post one. She gave you all 3. She's giving you free game. She's literally saying, this is how you do it. Ladies, this is how you do it. This is how you boss it up. It's a different sexy, a different classy, a different sophistication, a different grown and sexy, a different slick, a different player, a different freak nasty, a different exclusivity for women. Because it's not a lot of women that's dressing it up like her every day, or every other day, or at all, or that's comfortable with going this route. But it's a different sexy, it's a different dynamic, it's different. It's a different dog, it's a different beast. It's a different way to win. It's a different way to, to control the room when you step in it. Or because of how you put yourself together, you put your package together. You package right. And she gave you 3 different packages. And she can't lose. She can't lose. She gonna stand out. Just because of the color pattern and the way she accessorized, if she continue to go with that, and who knows, with the bag down to her clutch, down to her wallet, whatever she elects to do, can't lose. Perfect. This it. And like I said, you have to hold whoever it is that you supporting and putting your dollar and spending your dollar with accountable for their bullshit and for their goodness and greatness. So be careful, because everything produced and manufactured and put out on these shelves is not good. It's not great. It's not phenomenal. It's not excellent. Shit is getting more lazy out here in production. They get more lazy. So that's why I'm thankful and I get excited and I show gratitude when I see something like these on the shelves, because This not laziness. This detail. You gotta respect those, like people who produce and manufacture watches. Those guys that spend countless of hours, man. Countless of hours putting together a watch for you to buy, for you to have on your wrist, that represents you, that will provide a compliment to you. When you make goods for people, it's supposed to be a compliment to them, not bullshit. A compliment. And just like in the last episode, that's a prime example. Prominent name, allegedly. Because after seeing that, it's alleged. Allegedly, prominent brand. But how is something like that supposed to compliment the community that supports you, that built you? So with y'all out there being the community that builds these brands and names and people that does this manufacturing and production, hold them accountable. And like I said, make sure that it is a compliment to you. Everything you want to make sure is a compliment to you. From the clothing you choose, to the accessories you choose, to, more importantly, the loafers, the moccasins, the drivers you choose. That's what anything that you choose, your partner, everything in life. That's why this is deeper than what people think it is. You want everything to compliment you. Everything. And so that's my take on this, man. This is it. All three. This it. It's it for a woman. A dog. Cold. Out cold. So that's my take on these, and you already know. Soul Brothers on Instagram. Soul Brothers on Facebook. Soul Brothers on YouTube. Our YouTube channel. Blow it up. And as always, love y'all for tuning in.
I miss your look when you left, baby, you did.